Hi, everybody. I am so excited to be back here with you today for another Truth Talks solo episode. I just wanted to do an episode with you that really centered us a little bit before we end the year. This year has been filled with so much that could be the whole thing right there. This year has been filled with so much. I know that for so many people that they have been brought to the edge of their faith, of their belief system. They've been brought to the edge of their health, of so many structures and known things in their lives that they felt like were sure things that are no longer sure things. I know that so many people have been facing what's really happening here. What is really happening here? If I am here to live an extraordinary life, if I'm here to live an expansive life, if I'm here to love my life and be of service and fill in the blank with whatever you know you're here for. And I'm not getting there. I'm not seeing that happen in my life. I'm not really feeling the fullness of that. What is out of alignment? What is my life trying to show me? What is my life trying to teach me? What does my life know is possible for me? And I haven't been listening. And I have had to do so much of that work over the years, over my entire lifetime. And I'm still doing that work. I'm always probably going to be doing a version of that work. And I think it's a privilege to do that work. I think so many people can barely survive. So to have even 15 minutes a day of space to be able to focus on what is it that I really want? What is it that would really truly feel like alignment in my body and in my relationships and in my work and in my life? So, we did our beautiful series for Truth Talks with all of our incredible guests and experts. And I just had the most amazing time. As I said when I started the series, I just really love being with extraordinary people. I love learning from them. And I really thought that you could use a little boost and a reminder of what's possible while hearing from them too. So I hope you got a lot out of it. I hope you felt inspired to share it. I hope you come back to it if you're on a winter break or you're taking some solo time. I hope you watch those videos and just remember you're not alone in the needing to face and shed things in your life. You are so far from being alone. And I just really want to thank you for tuning in. And I want to thank you for being a part of what we're doing here at The Truth Today. And I also want to just say that if you had a trying year, if you had a trying day, a trying week, a trying month, depending on when you're watching this, I want you to know that you're, of course, not alone, which I know you probably already know on some level. But I want you to take some time over the end of the year, starting of the new year, and really dig into what is my life trying to tell me? What is my life trying to show me? What have I not been hearing about my life and the truth that lies within my life? I want you to do that work because it's the work that there is to do. I've had to do it, and I will probably continue to have to do it anytime there is massive out of alignment in my life, which I'm sure will happen again and again and again because there's more and more layers and more depth that I plan to reach and that I hope I can access and embrace throughout my lifetime. So it's not a conversation of being in victimhood. It's not a conversation of if something really challenging has happened, it's not that that isn't real. It's not that you don't honor that this really, really broke my heart or this really, really is so painful. You do honor it. And I think that's what a lot of people have gotten wrong over the years. It's not about dumbing that down, shoving it down, pretending like it's not there. That's not helping you or anyone. But what's also true is, there is a deeper calling and message, and there's a deeper, there's almost like a deeper grid, so we're having this human experience, and that is valid, and that is real, and that is where the pain and the heartbreak and all of that live. but there's something else that is deeper within us too. And I know that from all the different times that, whether it was my divorce that felt, you know, in reality like a nightmare and really broke my heart pretty severely, made it really hard for me to trust again, trust myself, trust other people, or even, getting a rare neuromuscular disease a few years ago. I mean, that was one of the greatest life rocking moments ever. And it wasn't that I pretended like, oh, this is all happening for a reason. Like, nothing's wrong. Like, everything's fine. That's so annoying. And I would not do that to myself. But I kind of had to stop and say, okay, where have I not been listening? What is going on here? What is this trying to show me? So I hope you enjoyed the series where I got to interview some of the most amazing, wonderful, incredible people. Also, just thank you so much for being here. This is our first full year of doing The Truth Today. I started it July of 2024. And I think I also took like months off kind of soon after because I did the tour for ChroniCon in 2024 and I was like so tired. But I really just I love that you and I are in this relationship together. I appreciate every one of you that are subscribed. I am obsessed with all of my inner circle members. I just could not be more excited. Just like truly, I really mean it when I say I'm so grateful that I get to practice and explore creativity and practice what like my truest self-expression really means and is with all of you through this medium. And I feel like I can do that with you. And there's no stress or like intense pressure to have everything perfect and figured out. And that's been a huge thing for me. I've been feeling like I have to figure it out and I have to know and I have to do it right and all that stuff. And then it really stops me from just showing up. And I'm just so grateful that I get to show up with you and that you're all so incredible. And I feel every comment, every like, every repost, restack, anything like that. I cannot tell you every time I get something like a little notification of like so and so subscribed to The Truth Today or so and so restacks your post or whatever it is. I really take it in. I do not take a single one of those actions for granted. And it fuels me. It really does. It really fuels me to feel like, okay, I'm going to keep going. Oh, she liked that. Okay, I'm going to keep going. It's resonated with at least one person. And I love and appreciate you so much for it. So thank you. Thank you for being a part of this journey this year. Thank you for being a part of this community. And I am wishing you the most blessed rest of your year, the little tiny bit that we have left. And I cannot wait to see you in 2026. Bye, everyone.